Well, time to kick off this Vulpix slash Ninetales run. Yeah, I'm gonna try and hold off on evolving into Ninetales until we get to Bill's house, because his grandpa can give us a Firestone if we go through a lot of trouble. So basically, don't do it until I could basically do it, in a regular run, in Gold and Silver, because that way it makes things feel a bit more fair. Well, can't pick up the stone much earlier in Crystal. Because you can get just, randomly from a Schoolboy Island near the Pseudo Tree. Though that's still, decent chunk into the main game, I suppose. But yeah, we're gonna give the rival, Mudkip, not Mudkip, jeez, Totodile. Yeah, I'm getting all the games mixed up right now, because I told myself I'd work on, Gens 1, 2, and 3 originally, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna work on Gen 2 tonight, and then, do some other stuff on the side. Seems to be what we ended up with. But we'll see. Depends on how long it takes me to get through some of this stuff. Of course, obviously, we're gonna have to use a lot of cheats here. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll go with, not enough room. Well, when in doubt, I guess just use, whatever. Yep, Flare. Yeah, that works, I guess. Probably should have spelled it with an I in there, but it's fine. We gotta be like the flares they shoot into the sky, like we're going off like festival fireworks, yeah? I really need a better copy of that game. My disc is so scratched up, it sometimes doesn't work right. And I still haven't filled up my cup, and this is the 4th episode I'm recording. Ugh. And that's after spending time, grinding out levels on the Elite Four to try and get Ampharos over Red. Ugh. Like, I should have went and grabbed something to help with the tedium there. No. It's Thursday. I guess. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Like, we're not gonna worry about the clock again after this anyway. I know the game thinks it's important, but since we're not catching any Pokemon, it really doesn't matter beyond what we're gonna see, at certain times of day. Well, I suppose you do. Yeah. Can I just please get my, Vulpix? And yes, I realize giving the rival the grass type would make my life easier, but, we gotta try and make ourselves a bit more miserable in this game, right? But yeah, I'm honestly not sure we're gonna have an easy time getting past Claire, and that might be where I, call it quits on not evolving. But we'll see. Depends on how much grinding it really takes to get over her. Because I don't really have any good strats for dealing with her team. That's the problem. Besides Confuse Ray and Headbutt. And then Prey. No. What, I don't... Seriously? It's the closest one on the table? Man. Made my job harder there. Well, let's give it a nickname, I suppose. Of course it's female. 75% of Vulpixes are female. Sort of the opposite ratio, I guess, of the starters somewhat. I guess that one's 90-10, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need a moment after this. After all, if you run with cheats on for too long, it can cause the game to start to air up. So it's best to disable them as soon as you can. Yeah, I don't need to know that. Just let me go. Ugh. So much talking. Well, time to start on our journey to, Mr. Pokemon's house. Yeah, I don't really need that, man. Though I suppose, we'll have a use for it at some point. Though we also start off with Stab, Ember, so we're pretty good for now, as far as moveset goes. Though we also may want to gain a few levels to learn Tail Whip. That way we have a way to actually probably deal with the rival a bit better. Otherwise we're going to have to throw rather ineffectual attacks at him. Though grinding out 2 levels is a bit easier said than done if we don't get into any fights. Like, come on, where are the battles at? Like, I love how we start off with Tail Whip, but no way to actually exploit it. Like, yes, I can lower the enemy's defense, but this does nothing for me. Another berry. I mean, if you give enough that one sick Miltank, he'll start producing milk, but that's not something I'm really after. Sweet, a Spinarak. That just basically means free experience points for us. Oh yeah, it'd probably help to turn off animations too. After all, no one wants to watch that every single time we shoot fire at somebody. And no, I have no idea why we had experience to start with. I'll assume it's just from me messing up the cheat initially. Because apparently I'd used the gold and silver codes when I first started the game up. Like, oh, we're in crystal, those aren't gonna work, they're different codes. So that's probably where that came from. Oh yeah, options. Speed that up. Off. Set. Honestly, it doesn't really make much of a difference here. But I guess I'll go with that. All hail the wavy line. Come on. Give me some fights, because I want to be able to fight the Totodile and not just have to constantly shoot fire at it. I mean, I wish this was daytime. Because there's no way I can take down that Poliwag with freaking Ember. Give me a Zubat. Can't believe I'm actually wanting a Zubat to fight. But that's how desperate I am to, quickly level up here. Like, I'll take the Bat of the Cave. Like, I know it's gonna suck, but I'd rather have it than nothing. Oh, a Hoothoot? That's fine. Level 4 Hoothoot? Even better. That just means we can farm some quick experience, hopefully. Guess we can heal at Mr. Pokemon's place. If we don't want to use up our berry. Hopefully this will be enough to, like, get us over the edge, but... Nope, just a bit short. Okay. Just get into another fight. Okay, another level 4 Hoothoot. I don't think we're gonna be so lucky this time. Unless he... Oh, he went for another growl? Jeez. They're obsessed with lowering my attack, I guess. It's like I'm not using my attacks. I have to hurt you. I'm using special attack. Come on. Not that our special attack's very good, mind you, but still. Gosh darn it, Poliwag. Stop showing up. I don't want to fight you. Now is not the right time. Like, I'd rather deal with the Rattata right now. And yeah, I know this Hoothoot's probably gonna push us over the edge. But we got more berries, so it's okay. Oh, sweet, we burned it. Well, keep it up. Still gonna make me go off with my berry, though. Yep. Well, finish it off. Down goes Hoothoot. Yeah, I know, we're doing annoying grinding in this episode, but I feel it's absolutely necessary to have Quick Attack to deal with Totodile. I know it's only gonna have access to, you know, a weak normal move, but I really don't want to be stuck there, you know, breathing fire on lose to him the first fight. Even if the game doesn't punish me for it, I just don't want to lose. Because losing isn't fun. Well, I guess we are setting up for this to be one of the longest episodes I've done in a long time. Gosh darn it, Poliwag, go away! I know when I was doing my water run, the fact you can catch you so early is a blessing, but in this run, water types are scary. So the less I see of them, the better. Okay, hopefully this will be enough to get me over the edge. That's my hope, anyway. Yeah, I'd be surprised if we got another burn. Come on, 33 experience points. Of course it's not enough. Okay, one more fight. Ought to do it. Oh, it's a Spinnerack. This could be bad. That might be a bit more experience than 23 points is gonna give. Let's see. Okay, we should now have access to Quick Attack. Now to go get that egg. Oh yeah. This is one of the longest first episodes we've ever had. Oof. I had to do grinding. Probably should have just stopped and did another jump in the episode. But I sometimes feel like just sharing the pain a bit, you know? Just to taste how boring it is to grind. Like, I know Disgaea can make it work sometimes, you know, with just building up massive numbers, but in that case, you get to a certain point, you can do it really fast. So it doesn't feel as tedious. I can't say the same about this game. Oh yeah, we should still equip another berry. Yeah, very specific there. Don't use, give. Okay. And for a walk we shall go. And avoided fights there, okay. Take the antidote, I guess. I don't know how much use I'm gonna have for this in the immediate future. Like, a lot of the Pokemon that could poison us will probably just go down to Ember, so I can't imagine they'd be a real threat to me. Now it's time to get whacked out of the way, I suppose. Gosh, sorry, man. We just get on with it. I don't need the play-by-play about how much you think I suck. I just want to fight. Well, quick attack. Great. Tail whip it. And therein lies the real problem, I guess. Like, we just don't hit hard enough. Another tail whip. Barry will go off. Quick attack. And even with a berry, it's still gonna be way closer than it had any right to be. Damn. Ugh. Yeah, that's the problem. We have the hitting power of a Pikachu on the special side, and we're even weaker on the physical side. Ugh. It hurts to even think about. Well, we can at least avoid encounters on our way to Professor Elm's lab, and then heal when we get there. Okay, let's deliver the bad news. And the good news, I guess. Oh yeah. His name is question. Yeah, it does now you're supposed to find someone whose name is literally an enigma. Yes, Pokémon eggs. Because apparently they never figured out how Pokémon bred, you know, in all these decades. They were studying them. Just could never figure it out. Which is a bit weird considering, you know, you can put Pokemon in a daycare and they'll be quite happy to breed. So, I don't know why it took so long. It's not like they're like pandas. And for those who don't know, we've put a lot of time, energy, and effort into getting pandas to bone, you know? Like, I mean a lot. Ugh. Just to try and preserve the species. Like they need very specific stimuli, you know, to get on. It's crazy. Well, that'll do it for this one. Until next time, then. See ya.